Welcome back to ICO Review, and today we'll be having a look at miBoodle. Before we do, of course, today's video is brought to you by ICOexplainervideos.com. If you're looking for a premium quality animated explainer video for your ICO or blockchain related product, then these are the guys for you. And in my opinion, they do offer the best animated explainer videos currently available in that market today. But go check them out using the link in the description below. It's solid quality work. Having a look now at miBoodle. This has come to my attention because of a fellow content creator on YouTube, Digital Notice, who is a crypto YouTuber in the Indian space. He's brought this to my attention as a platform that may raise secondary source or third source of income for content creators like myself. So it seems to be very early days for this project right now. The landing page itself is actually not very blockchain centric at all. It's far more geared towards the average person, and it actually takes a little while to find ICO details, things like that. At a glance, miBoodle seeks to build a sustainable online income for social media influencers and content curators, with functionality allowing you to build up to 10 personalized news feeds, linking all your existing social media accounts into one with automated content delivery. At face value, it's almost like Hootsuite, but with the added functionality of actually being able to build your own news sites. So we've got three main options here with miBoodle: becoming a publisher, becoming a social influencer, or becoming an affiliate. So if you sign up with miBoodle as a publisher, the idea here is that, the process of building a specific site can be a little bit tricky, especially when it comes to content generation, aesthetics, Google AdWords or advertising relationships to monetize your platform. So miBoodle is proposing that they'll be able to address these issues by distributing the site, helping the site's initial generation, and by providing the links to advertisers, which I'm hoping will provide an ease of use case, much like Weebly or Squarespace, but with the added bonus of distribution. In terms of being an influencer, so they break down influencers into some good categories here. So have a look at this channel, for instance, across YouTube, Telegram, Facebook, Instagram. We'd have a little bit over 5,000 followers, I believe, which would put us at, a micro level in terms of influencers. That's small scale. Then you take somebody like Crypto Daily, who has just cracked the 100,000 mark on YouTube, putting him at about mid-level. Then somebody like PewDiePie with over 1 million would be what's considered a macro level of influence. So miBoodle is proposing that by integrating your social media accounts with miBoodle, you are able to select the influence campaign you want to send any given social account, which is then tracked through the native dashboard in miBoodle. And I definitely want to see more of that. I cracked on, created an account, hoping to see a snapshot of the platform. However, the platform is in closed alpha right now. So perhaps, team, if you're watching, maybe you could give me a little bit of a sneak look at the dashboard so that people can see a little bit better what we're dealing with here. And finally, becoming an affiliate, which is of course the promotion of a third party's product or work that you get compensated for spreading awareness. So by that logic, you should be able to then monetize any influence you personally have on your social media accounts when you share links to videos and articles of the people that you follow, because you are spreading awareness for that individual. Now popping over to the official token sale page, having a look at the team, because I like the premise. However, there is a ways to go before this is a physical, tangible product for the end user. So Len Burgess, CEO, it actually seems like they've been working on miBoodle since 2015. And prior to that, founder and CEO of Think Differently, which was a specialized recruitment agency for digital media, so relevant. And prior to that, 2 years as founder and CEO of eMedia Consultants. So it would seem like Len has a pretty good idea about media distribution. And in terms of the actual token itself, it seems like there's only one specifically dedicated blockchain developer. But it is heartening to see that he's co-founder in a blockchain-specific development company. So it's pretty important that we have a look for the actual token use case. In case it seemed as if I glossed over it earlier, like any other utility token, the token here will be the lifeblood of the ecosystem, though they did mention as well that there is the potential to be paid out in fiat. So curious as to what the incentive to actually use the token outside of that will be. So looking at the white paper under miBoodle token economics, so multi-tier token economic system, in tier 1, yes, members can be paid in either fiat currency or miBoodle tokens, which caused my initial questioning. However, the tokens are payable back to miBoodle for access to the second tier. So it seems as if the token will be utilized in microtransactions on the platform itself to unlock further platform utility. So these tiers are membership levels, it seems. So tier 1 being free access for everyone, full site tools, base rate margin paid on all activity. There is a £150 payment threshold to either receive payment or active tokens. Moving to tier 2, a £600 payment threshold, base rate plus 10% increase on all paid activity. So the crunch being a increased percentage of advertising revenue, I believe. And though I can't physically access the beta, we've got a couple of screenshots here. You know, it's a good looking dashboard, but I very much want to get my hands on it myself and give it a test run. Minimum investment of 1 Ethereum equaling 7,190 tokens at the current fixed rate. And though the platform is quote unquote minting, because as written here, emissions rate, no new tokens will ever be created, meaning this is a single token generation event, which reassures me a little bit because I was worried about inflation. So a couple of final notes on this one for you then. I will always cover platforms like miBoodle here on the channel because the current state of social influencers and the current state of YouTube specifically is a touch broken. Whether it be the yardsticks for monetization continuously being shifted, or whether it be the influencer economy being tainted by individuals with followings that are full of fake users, bot-generated followings, etc. I'm always curious for ways that can assist a micro-influencer like myself to try and go full-time in the space. However, like any platform, especially in the social space is exceedingly saturated. We need to have a platform that is actively chasing adoption. So right now, I'm not sure what miBoodle is doing for adoption. That's a conversation I'll have with the team specifically. Their strengths are a very comprehensive creation and monetization ecosystem. The fact that they will help you build your own news pages, the fact that they will assist you in distribution and monetization of said pages. That's removing a large barrier to entry for a lot of micro or potential micro influencers. However, as it stands, there's still a ways to go before we can start seeing hints at adoption. But I'll keep a solid eye on this one because this platform, given adoption, we still have months to go, could be a potential new home for content creators like myself, especially those that are looking to leverage distribution. However, that's all I have for you on this one. I have been your crypto enthusiast, and I'll see you in the next video.